Hello everyone and welcome to Momentum channel where we talk about finances, investing and personal development. In this video, I wanted to share with you the best credit cards that are here in Canada. As you know, credit cards have become so popular these days. A lot of us even don't carry cash around and use them on a frequent basis. Personally, I'm very interested in traveling. I love traveling and visiting different countries. So whenever it comes to getting the credit cards, I always try to find the best credit cards that are out there from a travel perspective. So that's going to be the focus of this video, the best travel credit cards that exist here in Canada. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please smash the like button and stick around. Alright, so let's get into it and review the best travel credit cards in Canada in 2019. The first, and in my opinion, the best travel credit card in Canada at this time is the TD First Class Visa Infinite card. This card currently has a special offer which offers up to 90,000 TD points, which is equivalent to a travel value of $450 if an account is opened by December 1st in 2019. There are, of course, some terms and conditions that you need to be aware of, and a lot of times they require the person who's just opened the card to spend a certain amount of dollars on the card before they get and earn those points. There's an annual fee of $120 to this card, but this fee is waived in the first year. What I especially like about this card is the fact that the points that you earn can be used for a number of occasions. You can redeem your TD points for travel and travel related purchases. You could also redeem these points for retail merchandises, gift cards, and even for a cash credit to your TD account. TD has partnered with Expedia, which is a renowned website for purchasing travel related items from flights, hotels, and car rentals, etc. So in partnership with them, you can easily book your travels and other travel related items through Expedia. The way this card works is that for every $1 that you spend on your purchases, you earn 3 TD points. When you convert these points into dollar value, it is almost equivalent to 1.5% earned on your purchases, which is relatively competitive in this market, and it's a good rate to earn the points on this card. Personally, I own this card myself and have been using it for a past couple of months, and I'm very happy with how it's performed. What is also interesting about this card is the fact that at any point of time, you could log on and create an account, of course, on Expedia related to TD, and check out the balance that you have. For me, when I opened this card, they had somewhat of a similar offer, but at the time they were offering 80,000 introductory points, a little bit less than what they're offering currently. So I managed to spend certain amount of dollars in the first 3 months and gain access that 80,000 points on my card. Although this card has a fee of $120, there is an interesting package that TD Bank offers here in Canada. If you open a TD all-inclusive banking plan, which is the best checking account that they have because it comes with unlimited transaction and premium banking benefits, you actually get your fee for your credit cards, the credit cards that have up to $120 fee waived. Although the TD all-inclusive banking plan comes with a $29.95 monthly fee, this fee also can be waived if you maintain a minimum monthly balance in your checking account with TD of $5,000. If you have this account with TD, you can waive the $120 fee for your credit cards. Many other banks do not have such offer, so I find it an interesting package that they are offering at this time. I'm also going to show you how much points I have earned through this card. As I mentioned earlier, the introductory package that I had at the time, I earned 80,000 points. And you can see here on the screen that currently I have about 99,000, close to 100,000 points with them. And that is equivalent to about $500 Canadian worth of Expedia dollars that I can use for flights, hotels, all-inclusive vacations, cars, things to do, vacation rentals, etc. The second card that I want to introduce to you is Westjet RBC World Elite Mastercard. Again, this is the card that I personally have. In fact, I've had this card for many years now. At this point of time, they are offering a very generous offer. If you open this Westjet RBC World Elite Mastercard, the RBC Bank is offering you $350 worth of Westjet travels. So as the name suggests, this card has partnered up with the Westjet Airlines, and as a result of that, they offer some unique benefits. So let's take a look at what these benefits are. With this card, as you travel booking Westjet travels, you get your first checked bag free of charge for the primary cardholder and up to 8 additional guests on the same reservation. So this is already a good value, because as you want to have any checked bag on these airlines nowadays, you have to pay for it, and it costs anywhere between $30 to sometimes even $60 for each checked bag. On top of that, this card offers an annual World Elite round trip companion voucher from as low as 99 Canadian dollars plus taxes and fees and charges. Imagine you intend to travel to a destination of your choice and you want to bring along your companion, whether your partner or anyone that you choose to. They could actually book a flight on the same reservation, but they only pay $99 plus the taxes and fees for any travels to Canada and the continental US. For the companion voucher, if they choose to, let's say if you're booking for a travel to a round trip, of course, round trip travel to Mexico or Central America or even the Caribbean and Hawaii, the fee goes up to 299 Canadian dollars plus the taxes and fees for your companion. And you could also book a round trip travel to anywhere that WestJet flies outside of these items that we mentioned. So for those of you who might not know, WestJet does travel to Europe. For instance, it travel to London and a couple of other locations such as Paris. And the fee for your companion at that time would be only 399 Canadian dollars plus the taxes and fees. So this could be a very good offer and deal. We recently took advantage of this. In fact, recently I booked a travel to Vancouver. I wanted to bring along my fiance as well there. So we took advantage of this. We used my saved WestJet dollars and also used the companion voucher. So because Vancouver is only in Canada and we wanted to travel from Edmonton, we paid the $99 fee plus the taxes for my partner, and for myself, I used the WestJet dollars. With the WestJet dollars, there are some terms and conditions. For example, you can only redeem as low as 99 WestJet dollars. So if, let's say, your travel for any reasons costs less than $99, you cannot redeem less than that, which is very highly unlikely, with the travel cost usually being higher than that. And there's also a cap that in each booking, you cannot redeem more than 299 WestJet dollars, which is why, as you can see, for my travel to Vancouver, the return trip to Vancouver, we could only use $299 of WestJet dollars that I had saved. After that, I still have 162 WestJet dollars used. Full disclosure, I've already actually used my WestJet dollars in the past. So ever since I've opened this card, I've actually earned and accumulated points, and I've used it at the right times that I see fit mostly. Quick summary of some of the other benefits of this card. You can use it for any day-to-day purchases, and in fact, you earn 1.5% back in WestJet dollars. Again, it's a competitive rate. On top of that, if you use the card for any purchase on the WestJet flights or WestJet vacation packages, you earn 2% cash back. There's no blackout dates when redeeming your WestJet dollars. Again, it's a good point. And with any of the RBC Royal Bank of Canada cards, including this card, you earn instant savings of 3 cents per liter of fuel with petrol points in Petro Canada. So that's an instant saving there. You have access to Mastercard airport experience provided by Lounge Key and some Mastercard concierge services. Again, some services that this card offers. The $350 initial introductory bonus points is definitely something to want to take advantage of should you decide that this is the card for you. The third card that I want to walk you through, and this is the card that I do not personally have, but I found it very enticing, is the Scotiabank Gold American Express card. So this is an American Express card that has an introductory offer at this time of up to 30,000 bonus points, which is roughly equivalent to $300 in rewards. And this is for your first year. I did not see the annual fee for this card to be waived. In fact, this card seems to have an annual fee of $120, but I could not find whether this fee is being waived. This is something that might be of concern for some of you wanting to try this card without having to pay that fee. But what's interesting about this card is that they offer 5 times points earned in several categories, such as eating out and eating in. So for different merchants such as Chef's Plate, Skip the Dishes, or even cinema like Cineplex and True Local and Foodora for food-related items, and the tickets in theaters, you're going to earn 5 times the points. And for ride and drive offers such as Uber, Netflix, or Cineplex as well, they are offering currently about 3 times the points. This is mainly for your offers such as eligible in gas and daily transits, including rideshare, buses, taxis, and subway, and more. You also, as I mentioned, earn points on your eligible select streaming services such as Netflix and Cineplex. But Cineplex, of course, this is not for your Cineplex movies, but rather Cineplex rentals. Let's say if you rent a movie from Cineplex through the Cineplex store, that's how you're going to earn that points. Everything else, any other purchases using this card, you're going to earn 1 points per dollar spent. There are, of course, other good cards out there. I haven't tried them personally. For instance, there is American Express Platinum card. This is, again, one of the good cards out there, but the annual fee for this card is gigantic, $699. Definitely something that I'm not personally gonna spend on the card to explore, but some of you might be interested. And there's also a Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite card. This card has an annual fee of $139 and have some interesting perks that might be of interest for you folks to explore. There have been a couple of different references that I've used in making this video. Aside from my personal experience, as I mentioned, 2 of the cards that I highlighted I've personally used and I can personally recommend, but I've referred to reliable sources such as Money Sense, Greedy Rates, and the Rate Hub in Canada to gather some of this information. I hope you found this video helpful. I would love to hear from you. Are there other credit cards related to travel or maybe other categories that you personally use? What those cards are? I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below and let me know why you've chosen the cards that you're currently using. We appreciate if you smash the like button and hit the subscribe button as well to follow us and provide feedback on what other types of videos you would like us to make in the category and genre of financial freedom and personal growth. Have a great day and hope to see you soon.